What's up, everybody? This is Daniel Landsman with 50 Days of Data. This is day 20 of 50. Appreciate you guys tuning in right now. Today we are going to be talking about data security. So I want to first say, by no means am I a data expert. I'm not specialized in this. I just want to talk about this high level and, put it out there so that you guys have a little better understanding if you don't already. And, from a consumer perspective, try to give you a little bit more clarity about how exposed, we actually are. So, just to touch on it real quick, I can remember two data breaches that were pretty significant just recently. You have the the Equifax data breach and then the Target data breach. Those are two huge companies that were targeted, had their data stores broke into. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head what was leaked specifically, but it was a lot. And, there was credit card information that was out there. I can't remember the other stuff, but that's your personal information. Like, I don't know how you feel about that, but, certain people were not willing to go to Target after that for a while. But people have short-term memory loss or they need stuff, so then they go back to Target. And I feel as though companies aren't actually taking a hard enough look at the security protocols that they're using. I had a friend of mine who runs a consulting company, and he used to do outsourced security work for a big high-frequency trading firm. And he told me that he went in there and he found 17 bugs. And, this high-frequency trading fund is transacting on millions and millions of dollars per day. And, if they have those bugs, just imagine how many bugs other companies have. And, those high-frequency trading funds, are pretty tightly run. They're a tight ship. But these other companies aren't nearly as tightly run and probably don't put nearly as much focus on the security that they need to. I mean, a lot of stuff is done in the cloud now that could potentially lead to, places of entry for people to access the data. But, it's just something that we haven't focused on enough. Try to think about it in terms of, if you're a country, where's the most budget going? Mostly defense, well, at least in America. And, companies aren't necessarily spending a lot of money there. I used to be an analyst and look at, a bunch of 10Ks for equities. And, there's not really a carved out line that says, these budgets are earmarked for security. And I feel as though that there should be. I'm not exactly sure what the number needs to be, or how to basically have companies become more acutely aware of this. But I have a friend of mine who also sells security software, and she basically mentioned to me most companies don't actually do anything until they've been attacked or it's too late. And, we need to try to be a little more preventative in order to protect the data. I mean, the data is a huge asset. Whoever has the data, whoever has the most data, the cleanest data, the best data, they're going to win. That's why Amazon is crushing right now. That's why Google is crushing right now. Same reason that Facebook is crushing right now. He who has the best and most data that's the cleanest will win. And security is a component part of that. So you need to protect the data. You need to make sure that the proper protocols and softwares are in place. By no means am I advocating for one service over another. It's just something to think about. And from a consumer side, I think that we should be more educated with how companies are treating our data, because it's a commodity. It's an asset class. So just a couple of things for you guys to think about. If you're getting something out of this, please subscribe, share my videos. Really appreciate all the love I've gotten already. Feel free to reach out to me with questions, and I look forward to speaking with you guys again soon. Thanks.